Welcome to the wonderful world of r/meth. This is a video I meant to do a long time ago. One day I was scrolling Reddit, as one does, right? And I just thought to myself, drugs are great. What goes on drug Reddit? So I went to r/meth of all places. So they got the little, this is meth, just boof it. And I realized that it's a really interesting place. So why don't we just look through it, huh? I'm cooking salmon right now, so if like halfway through this video I start eating salmon, it's because I'm eating salmon. Now, listen, I, I gotta be honest with you. I know I may have been dishonest with my viewers, and I'm not proud of it. But the truth is, honestly, I've never smoked meth before. I know, lame.
Kill yourself!
But it's just, I've never had a good opportunity to do so, and maybe one day I hope to smoke meth, and I can share my stories on r/meth. This person's drawing with meth. That dude that keeps following me. This person, there's a picture of a big empty street. There's no one on the sidewalk. The dude that keeps following me. You guys ever smoke meth? So there's a lot of people on here also that want to quit smoking meth. Those people are lame. Meth piss? How does one reconstitute? How is she looking, guys and girls? The big rocks are gone. This is a bag of meth. I don't know how this video is gonna go, not just monetarily, but visibly, how far is YouTube gonna let me go with a video where I'm just talking about meth? First time and I fucked up. Can someone who smokes meth tell me what's going on here? It looks, there's some tinfoil here that was ripped. I guess it wasn't supposed to be. What is this picture of? Randomly cooked some fire. Any thoughts? What is this? You think if I tag this video as educational, can I get away with that on YouTube? I'm gonna do that. If I tag this video as educational, can you guys not report it? Can I trust you guys? I'm gonna tag. This is gonna be an educational video. Just no one say anything though. I'm done. No longer enjoying it. I feel like trash, and honestly, I feel like I'm fucking up my organs. Pains and water retention are getting to scary levels. Y'all take care. I'm leaving the sub and just flushed 3G down the toilet. 3 grams? Why would you flush that down the toilet? Why don't you just sell it? I need a reset prob. I got some ket and rebuild synapses. Anyone else? A lot of these posts seem to be of people who are on meth and just want to post to Reddit. Not specifically about meth, but they just want to post to Reddit while intoxicated via meth. Anyone else find the popularity of certain porn categories super suspicious? This is going to be monetized. Off the top of my head, facials, or just really anything that prioritizes the dude finishing. Like, okay, you like seeing a... Okay, I'm not reading this. First of all, I'm not going to do meth. I know the consequences of this shit, but I'm curious about the effects of this drug, and again, I'm not going to try it. So why don't you just Google what meth makes you feel like? I mean, I guess this is a good resource too. Yeah, you are, lol. Just boof it if your anus won't register it as an addictive. A quick Google can give you lots of... Yeah, I just said that. There's a website called if you're ever gonna try new drugs, and it's all the safe ways you can do drugs. You just go there. Don't fucking go to r/meth for fucking advice, you idiot. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself. Let me ask people on Reddit how I should do it. No one on Reddit fucking cares about you, dude. You cannot convince me this isn't the prettiest drug out there. That's pretty. There's a lot of drugs out there. This one's probably the prettiest. You ever look at some weed and you're like, oh my god, fucking gross, a ball of grass. That shit ain't pretty. This meth is pretty. Meth makes men horny. What about women? I'm curious to know about women's side of story, how women spend their horny nights. I'm also wondering because, hi, I'm a woman, but I have never felt this way while being high. If anything, it destroys my libido to begin with. I'm a man and I don't randomly get horny because I'm high. You're choosing to watch this, by the way? I love it when a dude invites me over to roll the pookie for free thinking he's gonna get lucky. That's good. To roll the pookie. When a dude invites me over to roll the pookie. Gooners be goonin'. This shit's crazy strong. I'm quite literally sizzling. What the fuck do I do for stomach pain? Hi, me again. Anyone's gonna fucking recognize you? Oh my god, it's r/meth user Luciab Oop again. No one's looking at your post and was like, oh, this guy again. You're all a bunch of random meth heads. Every time I smoke, I get the worst pain in my upper left abdomen. I think it's my stomach ulcer. So, okay. The number one thing you want to do when you have a stomach ulcer is smoke meth. I'm aware I'm only aggravating it by smoking. I'll deal with that later. Milkshakes kind of ease the pain, but always hurt me later, thanks. This is the most interesting group of people on planet Earth. You can't convince me otherwise. Here's a guy who's, he's clean now, right? There's a couple of people on here who just stay on the wagon and like to brag about it. Like, I don't want to hear about you being sober. I want to hear about you ruining your life with drugs. 4 months clean tomorrow. It's really hard to believe because I've had so much going on since then that the time has gone by so fast. I moved house, started binge drinking, schizophrenia flares up, unrelated to use. Impatient, moved again into a caravan because of my paranoia. Usually living in a trailer is something you do while you're still on meth, but I guess that's life. During my last relapse, I lived in a nice house in the inner city. Like, holy shit, it was such a beautiful, incredible area, and I'll miss it forever. And now I'm in a blooming shed on wheels. Well done, I'm proud. Thanks, man. I like your profile banner. What is he talking about? 5 month is amazing. My longest record is 14 day. Wow. I gotta start using meth, you guys. I think I know a guy who could get me meth too. I said this in a recent video, I forget which one, but like if you ever want drugs, like just stand in New York City long enough, a guy will come up to you and offer you drugs. Last time I was, it was like on 7th Avenue, I was just standing on a corner. I think I was waiting for an Uber because I was drunk, and some dude just walks up to me, he's like, yo, Coke, you want Coke? Like, I'm good, man. If I'm gonna buy Coke, I'm not buying it from you. Like, who the hell are you? I don't know you. Meth makes me a bisexual woman instead of a lesbian instantly. Anyone else? So I'm never gonna smoke meth again because I'm bipolar. A lot of these people, it seems like they got enough, like there's enough on their plate to begin with. Like, you're bipolar, you don't need to be smoking meth. At my pharmacy paying with fucking coins again, second time this week. Like, these people have, their lives are in shambles, but they have the time to use Reddit. Passing outpatient treatment drug tests. Hot railed some rails Friday night into morning, not a super crazy amount. I weigh about 150, 145 pounds and have pretty fast working metabolism. But I have a drug test, most likely Monday morning, for outpatient treatment. They don't want me piss, just sit outside door. Any suggestion or advice? This is where, like, the aftermarket for piss comes into handy. You know how you can sneak booze into, like, a hockey game if you get, like, one of those plastic bags or flasks? You, like, hang it inside your jacket? Like, do that, but with piss, right? So that way they give you the cup and they tell you go bathroom and piss. You get your little fucking, like, your little reverse plastic bag, and you just, like, shoot the piss into the cup. And then you can get away with the piss tests. Look up the baking soda method. People swear by it. I just got fucking, like, fish shit on my goddamn MacBook. Fuck me. It's right on the fucking touchpad. Did you guys notice I turned out the lights for this one? The lights in the room that doesn't exist in the cartoon world. In other words, I lowered the saturation. I want to know what the baking soda method is. The idea is that baking soda changes your body's pH. In particular, they say, fuck off. They say it affects your urine. So if you take a bunch of baking soda, drugs will be harder to detect. Is that right? I suggest you... By the way, the baking soda suggestion, 2 upvotes. I suggest you quit taking drugs and stop wasting people's time. It's that 1 downvote. Like, this is you fucking square. Get out of here. Why don't more people snort meth? I just did meth for the 2nd time. The first time I snorted it, and the 2nd time I smoked it. I had a much more enjoyable experience snorting it. Everything looks like a face. You guys ever, what's the PS Vita, like, tech demo they have built in where you could take pictures of shit and it turns it into a face? You guys know what I'm talking about? Welcome Park. Hello all, I was looking to start a meth smoking hobby, and was looking to see if any of you fine individuals had any tips. I'm 18, completely sober, never done anything but a beer once. This guy's a fucking rebel, dude, what a badass. And am fixing to graduate with honors at my local high school. However, I have been fascinated by the possibility of developing a meth hobby ever since I watched Breaking Bad a couple weeks ago. That'll do it. If there's anything you pick up from watching Breaking Bad, it's that you need to start smoking meth. Do any of you prestigious ladies and gentlemen have recommendations for someone just jumping into this as a newbie? What kind of setup should I get? Should I start just by asking sketchy-looking people on the street in order to score my first bag? According to my calculations, this is a little poll that someone did. The majority of meth smokers seem to enjoy smoking the pipe, right? This is injecting, I'm assuming? I don't know what hot rail is. Boof is butt stuff. Snorting is snorting. Eating... Why would you eat meth? What is hot rail? Hot railing is a form of meth abuse that is similar to smoking. However, instead of heating the meth itself, hot railing involves heating a glass tube. Many people may no, wait, what? Just show me a picture of it. Hollow glass stem and powdered meth at the end of the stem is heated until it's red hot, usually with it. Isn't that just smoking it? Hot railing is often perceived by users as a middle ground between smoking and injecting, providing a faster, more intense high than smoking. Thank you, Google Gemini. Method and technique. Smoking, you place the crystal into a glass pipe. Railing, you put it at the end of a glass tube. Like, what the fuck's the difference? You fucking meth addicts need to get your shit together. Picked up an 8-ball for my Friday night. Meth sex porn is the best. I need more. I'm now addicted to tweaking and spun porn. Any thoughts/opinions? It's just a picture of meth on a scale. What thoughts on what? Just that it's a giant meth rock? And wouldn't you want this, like, in shards? What the hell are you gonna do with a giant rock of meth? Like, if you're gonna, like, smoke it or rail it, as they say, like, you want it to be, like, almost powder. I wonder where the old members of this subreddit are. Dead or in prison. Or homeless or in a mental institution from psychosis. You know what's a great subreddit also I remember reading a while ago? This is another one. I remember I was on while I was drunk once. Me and Eric, who I've played Lethal Company with on this channel, I think it was r/Benadryl. This might become a series. I might just go to different drug subreddits. Would you guys want that? I'll probably do that either way. But whether or not I record it, do you guys want to hear this? Because I just do this sometimes for fun. There's r/cocaine. The Benadryl subreddit had some really good stories on it. Like, people just, like, fucking taking a fuck ton of Benadryl and, like, just going into a hellish purgatory state. Like, 3 days in a hospital, like, in, like, a nightmare hell. What's your favorite drug to do with meth? You know, in college when they throw the beach ball around and you have to, like, read the question on whatever side you caught it on? It'll be like, oh, what city are you from? And you gotta stand up and be like, I'm from Fucksville nowhere. Like, this is a question they should put on instead. Like, you catch the beach ball. Okay, what's your favorite drug to do with meth? Board any F up for blowing clouds. 610 area. That's so unspecific. Is that Florida? I think that's gonna be it for this video. I'd be amazed, honestly, if this video is still up in a day. The only thing I've done here is look at drugs. I did a poll recently on this channel, and now I've decided to upload this video. That is all. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'm Bearman. I've been wasting your time.